Now, this project requires the use of a pocket hole jig, which I have actually never used before. I've had this for a while. My kids got it for me as a gift, and I am very embarrassed to say that I never learned how to use it. But hey, now's a good time. A year or two ago, my friend and fellow admin on the Chick Fix DIY group page, Laura Weldon, who is a DIY queen, did a little tutorial on how to use a bigger version of the Kreg jig.
It does get sawdust everywhere, just FYI.
But since this is a different one and it's a little bit more simple, I'm going to give you my quick tutorial. Using the jig itself is simple enough. You figure out where you want the screws to go, you clamp the jig in the appropriate place, and then you use the drill bit that comes with the set to drill the hole. The tricky part is getting the stop, which is this little metal ring here on the end of the drill bit, in exactly the right place. You'll notice on the drill bit that it's narrower at the very end, and that's so that the screw head doesn't go all the way through the piece of wood that you're drilling into. You want it to stop about this far so that it actually holds. If you don't use the stopper, you'll end up drilling this same big hole all the way through the piece of wood that you're attaching, and you'll end up with the screw going all the way through that hole, and you're not going to hold on to anything. There's a guide for this on the inside of the box so that you can adjust it to the exact right size that you need for your screws. I did a couple of test runs first on some scrap pieces just to make sure I was getting it right, and I'm really glad I did. Ah! Ah! Shit. Oh, crap. Now, something else I just figured out. There is a difference between pocket hole screws and regular construction screws. Pocket hole screws are self-tapping, and Kreg, the company, makes these. And what that means is when you drill it in, you don't have to pre-drill the additional piece of wood that you're screwing your first piece of wood into. If you're going to use regular construction screws, that's fine, but just make sure that you pre-drill your hole for the second piece of wood through that original pocket hole so that you can screw this in and it won't crack.